my favorite flat ground maneuvers, tricks. Things that I do a lot if I only have a piece of flat ground to skate.
What up everyone, in this video I'm going to show you some of my favorite flat ground skate tricks. Basically more tricks that you can potentially learn. They're my favorites, so they are definitely worth learning. They're just all really satisfying to do. This list contains some easy tricks that you can learn rather quickly, but it also contains tricks that took me years to learn, and the only reason I'm able to do them so much is because I dedicated a little part of my life to them. And that's interesting because I don't have the kickflip. This just had to be number one. After having done millions of this movement, it still feels very satisfying, and that's why kickflip had to be the number one on this list. After having done so many, you can start playing around with this trick. You can try them without popping, try them while landing on one foot. Nonetheless, I can also still fail and bail when doing this trick. It never gets old. The frontside 180. Another beautiful fundamental skate trick you have to learn. If you get the hang of this trick, the rotating part will start to look like it's being done after the jumping part, and I really like the way that looks. However, at the start of learning this trick you will need to push through with your complete body, which looks a little different. If you get bored after getting consistent with this trick, you can always try to rotate further into a 360. Backside 180 pressure heel flip.
Pressure heel.
Probably the most extraordinary skate trick on this list. Whenever I pull out this trick at the park, I always see some surprised faces. Although it's one of my favorites, I do have to admit that it took me quite a couple tries to get the hang of this trick again. This one is a bit higher on the skate trick difficulty scale. Bonus stationary 1-foot pressure flips. Not really a conventional skate trick, but it is a movement I love. This is basically doing a pressure flip with your 1 foot while standing still and keeping your other foot on the ground. You can use it while you're waiting around at the skate park and you want to change the direction of your board. Fun fact, I used to be kind of addicted to this motion. Used to do this all the time whenever I was standing still without even thinking about it, almost like I was fidgeting. And then at one point my friend told me to either quit doing this or learn real pressure flips. So I also learned real pressure flips because of this motion.
Nice.
The 360 flip.
Alright, second try.
Not so extraordinary, a real classical skate trick classic. I learned this trick quite early on after starting skating. I'm able to do this trick quite consistently, but not with as much style as I would love to. Some skaters can pop him real high and catch him with 1 foot, so I guess there's still room for improvement of my 360 flips. Fingerflips. Another extraordinary one, not too difficult to learn, but the risk of still bailing after learning this trick consistently, it remains quite high.
Come away to fall with fingerflips, because the catching is a bit more difficult because you flip it with your hand, so there's not that much feeling in your leg. Like with kickflips, you flick it and you really feel how hard you flick it, so then you can determine where you should catch it. But with fingerflips, it's a bit different. Gotta get again more.
Airwalks. If you can do fingerflips on flat, you can also do airwalks on flat. You can start with 1-step airwalks, but if you get better at them, then you can really start walking in the air and do a 2-step airwalk.
But as we can see the airwalk, you can really see that while I'm in the air, I could be anywhere. could be doing it out of the quarter pipe while doing a transition air, bunch of stairs probably. Yeah, the trick with this one is to learn them first while doing them out of the quarter pipe, because then there's not so much tension on your legs and you don't have to put so much power on your legs when learning them. So if you want to learn, first do them out of a quarter pipe. That way you can start getting the feeling, because it's really about the feeling. And after you've done those a couple tries and got more consistent at those, then you can really take it to the flat ground and try and do the nose grab ollie that I just did, the no feet nose grab. And then after that you're basically good to go. Just start flipping that board with your hands, spin it, and try and land back on it.
Powerslides.
Shout out to the previous video.
Ollie North. Quite a stylish looking trick. It can be performed in various ways. As we can see here, this is the dumbass variation. To do this variation you gotta kick your front foot like a total fool. Still remember a kid teaching me this specific movement during a skate contest once. Stationary front foot impossible. An unconventional skate trick, more like a simple movement. Doing this movement a lot can help you practice your board control. If you get the hang of it standing still, you can also start jumping on your board after you do the movement. Add a little style to it and you'll look like a total boss at the skate park. Front foot impossible. I created a progression video about this trick a while back, but unfortunately I wasn't able to land it during this session. I didn't practice it consistently enough. So I did want to add it to this list because it's one of my favorites. And if this video gets over 1,000 likes within a week, I'll go to the park right away and record a current make of this trick. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment me your favorite flat ground trick. Peace out and skate on.